chocolate baby. The Coco Show. It's about to go crazy. Yeah. I'ma say it how I want it.
It's your main man Dave Strang here, and you know who it is, my brother DJ KD. Yes.
Yo, what's good? How y'all doing, man?
And from the trickle in the water in the background, that's our main man Earl the Turtle. Earl the Turtle. So I don't want nobody saying like, oh my God, somebody peeing in the background. It's an aquarium, people. Deal with it.
Deal.
Thank you, Freedom K Radio.
It's okay.
That's all and everything is like that. Hustle Man Radio
Hustle.
as well.
Hustle.
And a big shout outs to the award ceremony that's coming up. And I'm gonna bring you those dates here right now. June 24th, Ask Teddy and Hustle Man Radio presents Beyond the Battle Zone, Mississippi versus Louisiana.
Louisiana.
It's gonna be DJ Iceberg and DJ Trell. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a states who got the fire for the ears. Who the best? So y'all check them out. That's again June 24th. Ask Teddy Hustle Man Radio presents Beyond the Battle Zone, Mississippi versus Louisiana. So y'all check that out.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, DJ?
Always thank you for the listeners and the folks that are downloading this content continuously. We love you. We appreciate you. We hope that what we talk about on a day-to-day basis or week-to-week basis, should I say, is helping you in some way or, driving you to do better. We'll leave it at that.
True. And big shout out to Mike's Cheesesteaks at Gather Greenfield. That's Mike's Cheesesteaks and Roast Porks, that is. And they do have a brother restaurant coming up, and that is Harry's Hoagies. That's for everybody that's listening to Greenville, South Carolina, that is located across the street from Fork and Plow on East North Street in the Overbrook area. So again, that is Harry's Hoagies. East North Street. Across the street from Fork and Plow, next to your main man, the Pound Cake Man. So y'all check them out, man, because I'm gonna tell you, y'all gonna be like, it's just like Subway. It ain't nothing like Subway. It ain't nothing like Subway. So I ain't even gonna say nothing else about it. Just go check it out and let your mouth and your tongue just wrap your everything around that sandwich. Shit. That's how I feel about it.
That's how you feel about it.
I mean, I had a little bit of it. I had like a small bite of it, and I was like, damn.
I miss trying the restaurants, but I be getting scared sometimes, depending on where they are located. If it's behind something kind of hidden,
oh no, I don't do that.
That's sketch.
Well, not even that though. It's just like nowadays restaurants just let's just open up the same thing everybody else open.
Yeah.
It's like, so y'all scared of having ideas? Y'all want to do the same thing? This is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just venture out.
Right.
I always wanted to do like a habanero cupcake, and I had so many people was just like, nah, don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now guess what they're making? Habanero cupcake, cookies, ice cream, But then my friends back in the day told me, don't do it. And look what somebody else did.
Yeah.
And they wonder why I ain't got no friends.
You gotta take a risk, man. You can't sit on what you're thinking all the time. It's like the idea came to your head for a reason, man. So you gotta let that thing out. Let it breathe a bit. See what people think. It's like people gonna have an opinion about the idea no matter what you do with it. So
yeah, I mean, it's like this. The ones that are gonna support you, let them support you. The ones that are not gonna support you, tell you, oh man, that's whack. I would say let them go, but at the same time, keep them there because they're the ones that's actually being honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at it as, oh man, they talking junk about me. No, we ain't talking junk about you. It's a couple stories that I can actually say about here right now, but I'm not going to because it's going to start getting people flared up that listen to the show. So I ain't even going to do it. Yeah. But just, it's okay.
Right. It's okay.
Don't worry about it. It's growth.
Mm-hmm.
You got to grow.
Yeah. I still remember Derek heard one of my songs that I made, the very first songs I made. What did he say? He said, he's like, Nate, you can do better. He kind of left it at that. And so it pushed me to try to do better. And when I did come back, he laughed. And he was like, Nate, man, it's amazing. He said, I thought it was before I just said that to you to see what you was gonna do.
Oh wow.
With me telling you that you could do better, and it made you better.
I mean, that's criticism.
Yeah.
A lot of people say you can't take criticism, or you can't. What is destructive and creative?
Yeah.
I had to think about both of them. Like, it's two of them. The construction. Creative or destructive. Good Lord mercy. And it's criticism is criticism, and you take it how you can perceive it or whatever. But if you know you didn't know it before, you know it now. Damn it. Admit it. It's like yeah. I got it. No, you don't. No, you didn't. You never got it. You never got it.
Not at all. Yeah.
Predictability is one of those things. People don't realize how predictable they really are. They're in a constant loop. They're in a constant strain of loss. And they don't really realize it.
Yeah.
Huh. But
man.
A lot of people, I'm asking myself, is that a good thing or a bad thing that you're on the outside looking in? Is that the Matrix? Is that the simulation everybody's talking about?
Feel like it.
Because even
I agree with you. That's what I be laughing at though. Anyway, Earl's trying to get this rock. It's not working out. Anyway, I agree with you though. Because when you on the outside looking in, you realize there ain't a whole lot of people out there.
Yeah, we out there.
So for understanding, it's like, it's hard because if you're still stuck in that simulation, then it's just what you know.
It should change.
You know? And they can look at you and be like, whoa, something's different. But that's it. And it's like, no one's willing to take the risk of maybe he's right about this. So I better stick to what I know.
But the risk is scary.
Again.
It is. But predictability is worse.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got that right.
Bro, it's lessons in everything we do. Everything we do. And it's like, you know, it's important nowadays to pay attention. You gotta pay attention.
But that makes me question the almighty presence as well.
Okay.
I don't even know how to come at it, because I don't want to come at it in a I don't even know which way I want to come at it in. That's the crazy part. See what I'm saying? I can't even come up with it. I can't even come up with the fact that does the Almighty keep people blind till they see something, but what are they supposed to see? And the ones that just says this constantly, but they are the ones that's in the loop. So like, I don't get it. Like, that's what makes me question so much stuff in this world. Cause like, how do you not see what you do and still think to yourself, is this right?
I feel like, I mean, it's the knowledge of how to go about doing something or getting something right lies in the experiences that people try to avoid. And it can be right in front of them the entire time. And if it's that one thing that they avoid, whether it be family or that person you avoid that just keeps coming around and you don't know why, or like it could be something online or whatever. It's like whatever you try to dismiss and keeps presenting itself, and you wonder why this keeps gravitating towards you. It's like, it's an indicator. It's almost like when people, if you be like, I don't know, I was watching what was it, All American? I think All American.
I can't get into that, sure.
And it was like, they kept saying, oh, you know, sometimes it's better with distance. You know, relationships can be better with distance. And this, you know, it kept saying it. It's like, why does that keep happening? Why I keep hearing this? And it's like those indicators that we all have throughout our day, throughout our month, whatever. It's like, those are the things we avoid. It's like, I could say something to somebody and they could hear the same thing from somebody else and they'll be like, I heard that, but then do nothing about it.
Right.
And so as long as you avoid it, you miss the understanding what lies into the experience because you won't go through it.
Right.
And so that's just where you stay, and like your perception of life stays put until you go through that example or that experience in life.
Take that risk.
It's all a risk. It's also risky to just stay put.
Yeah, because so much stuff passed by you.
Yeah.
And again, you're supposed to learn so much stuff, and you're choosing not to because of some. I'll go ahead and say it, because a lot of y'all go on that Christ trip, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying some of y'all, you say it, but you ain't living by it all the way. So just think about that for a second. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Because if I say anything else, I feel like somebody in the world we live in right now, y'all gonna try to catch me just for that little damn sentence.
Yeah.
So no.
But it's like, bro, why do people like to come at you on something like that? Look, if they built you a car and left tires off of it, are they expecting you to be quiet about it and still drive the shit?
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, you made this. Ain't no tires on it. Well, why are you talking about ain't no tires? Or who are you to get mad at me?
Right. Just like nobody's get mad about how everybody's saying the LGBTQ are like saying lettuce, bacon, tomato,
messing with the name
and stuff like that. But ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Like, I'm not saying it's funny. I'm not gonna lie, but ain't nobody say anything.
Yeah.
So I mean, and then on top of that, like a lot of people just like then they get the whole month of June and stuff like that. Look, I don't care. I don't care. We already look dumb as hell anyway.
Yeah.
So why not look even dumber?
Right.
Because whatever's gonna happen next, and even I'm starting to see a lot of stuff too. A lot of stuff ain't making no sense to me. Because again, we haven't been through our cataclysmic event. When it comes, let's see how many people run and who they run to.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, people listening, don't commit suicide because you're going to hell automatically. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. It's just because I don't want to be here when it happens. But you was here to make it happen. Was you not?
Right.
You caused trouble just as much as the next person.
Everybody played their part.
Everybody played their part. So why are you running? Ain't no point in running.
At all.
You got what's coming to you. And on top of that, Love, Death, and Robots explains. Yeah, even if you do survive the cataclysmic, food runs out.
Yep.
Water runs out.
Yeah.
Air will eventually run out. And the weather change, it's going to be very, very unpredictable. So good luck.
Yeah. It's more than just food. More than just food, man.
Because once the food run out, you're going to be eating each other. Y'all think about this for a second. This planet was not made for us to just go hoo-ha joyriding. And even they said it, I was watching it again today. They said if they were more focused on the people on the planet instead of building ships and stuff like that, it could have been a better place.
Yeah.
Now let's think about this for a second. We can't go to space for getting no water,
Right.
air, even minerals. Should we be doing a defense system on the planet? Probably. Just in case, you know, something big comes falling from a direction that we can't control. Let's build a defense system. Let's, instead of going to war with the world, let's build something that we can control.
Are you an artist looking to get your song played around the world? Freedom K Radio is the place for you. For more details, just call 704-345-0324 or email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Let your music echo far and wide on freedomkradio.net.
Hey, it's Raven, and you're listening to the Coco Show podcast on freedomkradio.net.
Open up the mind, let my words flow through while the sun shines high and the skies are blue. I box and rap the gift for you, it's word, but we don't hardly speak. You rather type it up to post as a tweet. You too proud, you could never admit defeat. That's probably why we all sitting on Schitt's Creek without a paddle, strapped up and ready to bust a young cattle. We're branded, yeah, but I can't stand it. Can I speak candid? Some of us just want this fake happiness and ignorance is all bliss. Where it went the days when people would take risks. MCH would say, yo, you can't touch this. Down to make you hype and move to do more instead of waiting to see what the world has in store. We made love, original grinding. Fought, we bled, we danced, we sang with impeccable time. And so many are only out here rhyming, inflating the life of hot air so you don't think twice. 20-inch rims and all that ice, yeah, that's nice. Not the byproduct of the so-called life. We make points with sharp-ass knives, puncture wounds remain open. So leaks mix the cold potion is poison. I know you're sick, so throw that up and wipe your mouth so he can fill your cup. And yes, I must speak up, cause my words, my bond. I got peace, but still remain on. Tap the mic, is this thing on? I gotta check, so many y'all only out here serving up disrespect. Tell me, what will they serve up next? Oh, those government checks to stimulate the poor and underrate and fake. As a conclusion, it's all an illusion. Pushing back further away solution, while the people hang on to delusions. I'm just saying, mic check 1 2 1 2. Open up the mind, let my words flow through while the sun shines high and the skies are blue. I box and rap the gift for you as word.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Titan. You are listening to the Coco Show podcast right here on freedomkradio.net.
We back on the good stuff. Oh, goodness. But talking about all that running and everything and like that. So I ain't gonna talk about that, but we're gonna bring this thing on up a little bit. So 2022. This is 2022, right? Mm-hmm. No, it's 20. Yeah. 2022.
Yeah, we're still here. It's crazy.
So let's I look at it like this. People, have better understanding for yourself, have better understanding for other people, and just remember, you're not the only person hurting. Everyone else is. If you're rich, you still hurting. Because your money ain't hurting. Your mentally is hurting. Your mental is hurting. Your mentally is hurting. Your mental is hurting. And you don't want to talk about it because you got all this money. You know, I look back and I'm just like, all right, everybody could talk about the Will Smith. Everybody could talk about the whole Johnny Depp. And I can hear so much controversy going on, but have you ever tried to walk in their footsteps before?
Right.
Put on their shoes. Well, I don't really know exactly what happened, so shut the fuck up.
Yep.
That's that. Like, you don't know them. Because I guarantee you, if you was to go to court, you think they're going to be looking for you, looking at you on TV? Because guess what? You ain't going to be on TV. Don't nobody care about you. They don't care about you.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, I would love to meet a whole bunch of actors and actresses and stuff like that. I would love to. But not for the reasons why y'all think. I would want to be like, so, without the fame, without the cameras following you 24/7, who are you as a person?
Right.
Because I know it gets tiring.
Yeah.
I know you have to make sure you're always on your P's and Q's. You always got to make sure if somebody says something crazy to you, that you don't say something crazy to them. I know it has to be stressful because you have to uphold a certain standard. Again, that goes back to Will Smith.
Right.
Again, y'all can talk about it, but again, y'all don't know what this man has went through his years being married, having kids, going through all the careers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You only know about what Chris Rock showed you about in his TV shows. Again, we only know Johnny Depp from all his movies and a little bit about his past. You don't know shit about yourself.
Right.
Why the hell are you worried about them? You sit here saying, I'm taking this and that side. Bitch and dum-dum, who are you?
Right.
You can't even... You gonna try to understand them and you don't even understand a question, or you don't understand a statement, or you don't understand yourself, and you want to talk about something else that's irrelevant to you. You stupid.
Yeah.
You want to talk about sports, you want to talk about stats. What else are y'all talking about? You know, I talk about them, yeah, and I talk about them, no problem. I talk about how you gonna get mad because you ain't make $200 million the following year. Yeah, I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm mad because of the fact that you complain about $2 million and the money that you got right now, you feel like it ain't enough. And you ain't doing nothing but bouncing a damn basketball.
Right.
You ain't serving nobody food. You ain't serving your country, even though, anyway, we'll talk about that another time. You ain't going to the homeless and serving the homeless. You ain't building this. Anything that rich people do, you're doing it so you can sign it off on your taxes and get the money right back and recycle the shit. You still ain't helping. You still ain't helping no damn body. So I mean, what's the point?
Right.
And football players, they get upset. Oh, you know, they booted me out of a $30 million contract. Who told you to buy that big ass house?
Yeah.
Who told you that? If that man and the son, the uncle, the father, look, the only thing the parents can do is say, thank you, my son, because the fact that I'm glad that the Lord brought us to you, brought you to us,
yeah.
Jesus. And that we can do this.
Right.
Now look at you. You're making all this money and helping out all these people. You're not looking for publicity. You're not looking for a handout. You're actually helping people.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you're not, and it's beyond helping people too. You're even doing things for, like, I heard that he went to Walmart and he was just paying for people's random food.
Stuff. Yeah.
Just random. Hey, how much you got? How much you gonna spend? Go ahead. Go get some more stuff.
Yeah.
I saw a clip where he took a kid. He's like, I never had a bike. I think he said he didn't have a bike. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he's like, go pick out a bike.
Yeah.
And he was just like, well, my mom. He's like, well, go ask your mom first, and then go pick out a bike.
Yeah.
That man ain't looking for nothing in return. I'm trying to make a kid happy. How many times can you do that?
Yeah.
That just the basket, especially the arrogant basketball players, the arrogant football players, the arrogant hockey players. All of y'all that's in sports that's just arrogant as fuck. Fuck you. Cause I ain't really got nothing else to say to you. Because again, yeah, you get all the hard work, and especially the ones making the millions, y'all complain about the wrong damn thing.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, if so many Americans had millions and millions of dollars, I guarantee you nobody would be hurting. A lot of people would be in court because a lot of people are greedy and want to sue one another. That's your stupidity.
Right.
Because you want more and you feel like what you have is not enough.
Yeah.
But hey, stupid. If you have it, if you have the money, everybody else has the same amount of money. But you know what? People can't have that much money. Why? Because they do foolish things with it.
Yeah.
Because everybody would be in Vegas gambling. They would be in these getting their passports on a rush so they can go on the Bora Bora and go to these other places. And I'm like, hey, what happens if the money disappears? Then what? People are just looking at this money thing. It's like, oh, it's cool. Let's just go make the money. Hey, stupid. What happens if the electricity goes out?
Right.
Because as of right now, majority of this thing is digital. What happens when the power goes out and you can't get your money out of the bank? Oh man, I wish I had cash. The cash is gone. Now what do you have? Now you just have yourself. But see, that's the self that you had ignored your whole life. And now you don't know what to do with yourself or with somebody else.
Right.
So the only thing you know how to do is be chaotic.
Right.
And that's how we have the world we have today, because so many people are not in their understanding. They just want to be chaotic. And that's why we're having all this shit going on right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting an understanding that, hey, that whole COVID thing, a lot of people was really mentally hurt and did not come forward about it. Now they're getting even hurt worse, because not only did they have to deal with their mental health, but now they got to deal with their mental health and getting kicked out.
Right.
And they're not making enough money to even do anything. So now you're squeezing Americans so bad to where, what do you think is going to happen next?
Yeah.
You squeeze a coal, it turns to a diamond. Okay? You put an animal in the corner, it will attack. What happens if you put a bunch of people and you put pressure on them? What do you think is going to happen?
Right.
Don't act crazy when the outcome comes.
Yeah.
Because again, it says we the people.
Right.
Y'all still don't understand. But I guarantee you, if you put two and two together when it's too late, then that's when you get it. Because again, too late. And time waits for no man or no woman. So, fuck y'all.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it comes down to what you said, how you started it. It's just the understanding. Nobody has any knowledge on how to operate on certain levels. I feel like that's why, there's so much standstill in a lot of people's lives, and they don't even see that. They're blinded by what they don't have, or what they lack, or whatever, or what else somebody else has got, and want to be jealous about that instead. And it's like, I mean, you don't have the understanding to take care of your own shit or house anything that anyone else got, because it's I don't know, mentally it's like it passed them, man. It's, money for a lot of people that have it, it's like, it's stressful in itself. And I feel like that's why it's a lot of rich people using their money to make money, because all they have to do is manage the money.
That's it.
But that it has its own level of stresses, and it's like no one understands that. And it's like your life's already stressful because you made it that way, and now you want to add more stress to it. And you about to blow it on shit you don't need, but you're not gonna see that till later, and then cry about what you don't have. Then you're doomed to repeat the cycle because you have no knowledge of how to maintain that. I love what TK posted on his IG. He said there's two comparisons, and it's and one of it says, "Hey man, I haven't seen you in the club lately," and then the other one says, "Hey man, I haven't seen you at the bank lately."
Hey man, I haven't seen you at the bank lately.
It's like y'all busy having fun while he's busy grinding, and it's again, it's just a mindset, and it might take it back to what you said before. The people who party, it's like you hiding something.
Yeah, we are.
It's like you are avoiding a pain, a trauma, or something in your life, and you using that fun, that party, to hide it.
Yeah, it's covered. That's all it is. Why?
And it's like, yo, you won't even, if you still there, it's like you still are not dealing with like the foundation of whatever problems you're dealing with.
Just like I heard an employee say, I ain't gonna say your name and I'm not gonna say your description because you're very to a T. If I even describe a little bit of you. He was like, she's a real pretty girl. And then I heard somebody say if she lost weight, she'll be a dime piece. And I was like, it don't matter if she lost weight or not, or how she look right now. Her attitude and her confidence is so trash, it don't matter.
Right.
It don't matter how you look. Like, don't get me wrong, she is a very, very beautiful woman. But that ego, that, like, I'm talking about, she has no reason to have an ego. She has no confidence.
Yeah.
And I know, like, they say ego and confidence, same thing. No, the hell it's not.
No.
It's not. It's two different things. Look it up. And it's just like, if she lost weight, she'll be a dime. Again, your attitude perceives who you are. And if you walk around like you the shit, and I know a lot of people say, well, that's how you're supposed to be. No, you're not, stupid. You're not. At least if you're going to walk around like you the shit, at least know some shit.
Right. Don't be ignorant.
Don't be ignorant. If somebody walked up on you and asked you an understanding, civilized question, can you answer it without, well, why do I need to answer it? Shut up, stupid.
You don't know
answer the question. Say, I don't know. How hard is that?
All right.
You stupid. Stupid. Like, and a lot of people say, well, why do you tell the truth now? It's like this. If I lie, I'm going to deal with a higher consequence. If I tell the truth, I'm going to deal with a small consequence. What do you think you want to deal with?
Right.
Like they say, God knows everything and sees everything. Why are you lying?
Right.
Like, what's the reason behind it? Like you say, he knows, he sees all, he hears all. So stupid. Why are you still being stupid?
Right.
Like that nobody can answer that question. Well, it's because it's a choice. No, stupid. You stupid. you stupid. Like, see, I don't know, man. It's almost like me being 40 right now, and we done seen so much change, and I can only imagine people older than us have seen everything change.
Yeah.
And we gotta get some of the wise ones on the show too. And I'm just looking like, man, ain't nobody learned nothing. Like I get when we were younger, we had rappers.
Yeah.
We had Snoop, Dre, etc., etc. I ain't gonna name a lot. There's a lot of y'all. Y'all good. Y'all great. Now, what the hell is this? It's almost like now I'm just giving you money, so I'm trying to make you look so stupid so that everybody else can copy you and I can make more money off of your stupidity. So I want you to, I'm gonna give you $4 million to be stupid as hell. Do whatever you want. Go get all this fancy jewelry and stuff like that. But here's the thing. When I'm gonna give you this $4 million, I need you to give me $8 million when all this shit come in, okay? I'm gonna need this to keep rolling. You feel me?
Yeah.
So just to let you know, you look stupid now. I'm gonna make you look stupider later. Tattoos all over your body.
Right.
Piercings and every damn thing. You know, I may even put you in the sheet with some Kanye boots and just call you whatever. May call you white turd or some shit.
Right.
Just so I can make you look stupid so everybody else could wear the same dumbass clothing that you wear. So I can make my money back.
Right.
Nobody don't see that.
Yeah. They call it artist expression.
What the hell? What the hell? Like, again, why is everybody always carrying all these AKs? Let's see. Because there's a rapper that says, I go with my AK in my car. That's why people have an AK.
Yeah.
What the hell? Catch it, people. Catch it. You're being dumb.
Very.
That's what I say. You're being so stupid. Like, again, Lil Wayne, great artist. I'm not talking bad about it, but that boy's ugly. I know a lot of women say, "Oh, whatever, he looks sexy." Okay, cool. To me, the brother's ugly. You can have all the money in the world, bro.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not saying that you don't have a higher standard, but bro, you got to have a standard some damn where. This is my style. How old are you again?
Yeah.
How old are you again? Like, make me understand. Who changed their outfit? I'm trying to think. I want to say it was one of the Migos guys. How they first came out, and then now it's like he's older and he's dressing his age.
Yeah.
He still got the tattoos and everything. That's fine. But one, you dressing your age, you acting your age, and you being a father.
Yeah.
I ain't got shit to say about you, bro. Whatever between you and your girl, that's between y'all two. Whatever was being put out on media, that ain't the full damn truth. If you can't figure that out, then you stupid as hell. But again, what are you doing at home if you so focused on them?
Right.
So think about this shit. Everything is going in a circle and y'all don't even fucking realize it.
At all. Avoiding your own shit, avoiding to see the truth.
Why?
Let's promote more guns while I say we're going to put an end to gun.
We can't put an end to gun violence because it's too many rappers that are shooting and using gun violence. You know, that's a thing to have a gun in the camera and be cool about it.
Yeah.
Again, y'all started this.
Yep.
Now we have this, that. Well, my kid's this and my kid's that. Again, you're stuck in a loop that you want to be in because of the MONEY.
Yep.
Let it roll you. Let it keep you in your suspense of stupidity. And when it comes to the end, I hope all that money that you worked so hard to make can protect your punk ass from whatever's coming up next.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that's coming up next is death.
Right.
So, what did you do on the time on this earth?
Last I checked, that shit free. And there ain't no way you can buy yourself out of that.
Right. And it's tax free. You can't even write that off on your taxes.
Just gotta accept it.
But somebody else can though. And on top of that, your name gonna be used for a voting registration later on in life too.
Right. That part.
So yeah. Shit. Long as as far as I know, I saw Paul Bunyan's name on the list.
Yeah.
Johnny Appleseed on the fucking list.
Yeah.
I saw all them bitches on the list. Like shit, I think I seen John Connor.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Shit. All of them voting, man. Damn. It was only 5 dwarfs because the other ones had died.
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
like, y'all don't see this fuckery going on right now?
Right.
And y'all thinking this shit is cool? Man, look. If y'all don't believe there's a higher power that's gonna eventually gonna come and take over, or it's gonna happen. We are a blip among millions of blips.
Right.
And again, we so stupid. Oh, we so stupid.
Make me mad to think about this.
Yeah, it's making me mad.
Oh man.
It's a TikTok that I saw. And I'm mad about it because you're gonna agree with me too. I'm mad about it. And it had me thinking so bad.
Yeah.
The sun is not a light. The sun is not made up of fire.
Right.
So how is it we only see blue, but we can't see no other planets but the moon?
Right.
If it's so bright.
Right.
Bullshit. We so dumb. We can't. We want to go. Ooh. This just pissed me off. We want to put a camera on Mars, but we can't put a camera on the fucking moon.
Right. What about that?
We can't put a rover on the moon. We can't put a rover on the motherfucking moon. Just to show the world we did not lie. We actually did it. Because you lying.
Mm-hmm.
You're lying. We ain't touched the moon since.
Right.
Nobody has touched the moon. Why is that? Is there an agreement that we didn't know about? Is that the reason why y'all going to Mars instead of to the moon?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't putting no satellites on the moon. Y'all ain't putting no technology on the moon. Y'all putting everything on Mars. Why? Wouldn't it be smart to put some type of computer system on the moon so it can let us know what is actually coming towards us?
Mm-hmm.
But we want to put a satellite and drift that bitch into space so we can see everything that is passing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did I miss something? We're gonna go try to find new life on other planets, but we're gonna kill and starve the life that we have on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with us? Ain't no way. Ain't no way that somebody gonna sit here and say God made us, because if that's the case, God made us dumb as hell. Dumb as a box of fucking rocks. And I know a lot of people, it's because you walked out of Eden. Bullshit. Bull.
No.
You dumb, you dumb.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you probably said, you dumb for talking like that. Think about it, stupid.
Think about it. This is the shit you're going along with. You are on board with, like, no, you have no understanding of it, but it's like, it is what it is.
We have no idea how the universe works. No idea. Most people think we're flat. Most people think we're round. We have no fucking idea.
Right.
Most people say there's no such thing as UFOs. A lot of people say there is such thing as UFOs. We don't have no idea until something comes down, lands, and be like, yeah, by the way, this was our planet first. We're going to tell y'all the story. Oh, really? I'm going to be the first one. My name is David Strang with the Coco Show Podcast. I just want to know, welcome back first and foremost. What happened? Mm-hmm. What made you leave? Like, what really went on? Did y'all get lost? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are like, well, aren't you scared? Scared of what? I'm more scared of the dum-dum that was listening to the rap music with a handgun. Mm-hmm. I'm more scared of that dumb motherfucker than some being coming down from another planet, because he don't know shit about this planet.
Right.
The dum-dum with a gun barely know anything about his life.
Yeah.
But he got in his head programmed, go get money, go get the bag, go hustle this, go do that. How about change it differently? Do something different. Be an entrepreneur. All the gangs in the neighborhood, y'all could easily go out to the whole neighborhood and protect the neighborhood.
Like it used to be.
Like, can you imagine instead of the cops coming out there trying to get y'all, that y'all handle a business and y'all don't let the cops in because of the fact that it's the neighborhood. You're protecting everyone, including yourself. Mm-hmm. So that way, if you knock on the door, hey, da-da-da-da-da, you mind if I get something to drink? Or they ain't even got to knock on the door. They probably wave at you.
Right.
Be like, y'all want something to eat tonight? Thank you for protecting us. Mm-hmm. If that don't put something in your heart and in your soul, you should be like, well, damn, I didn't even think this would happen. Like, me being who I am and I'm protecting my people.
Yeah.
Think about that. Then there won't be no turf.
Right.
All of it's your turf. Mm-hmm. You dummy. Think about it. You have more than 1/4 now. Now you got the whole damn area.
Yeah.
Because after a while, that drug shit is going to be like, why am I doing this? This money, nah, the money's good. But what? Mm-hmm. That's less crime. That's less killing.
Yep.
Somebody ain't making that money. So again, change it. But again, dumb humans.
Creatures of habit, man.
Dumb, just dumb.
Yeah, it's like I look at how we spend the energy, bro, on like you said, all the other stuff except for making it better.
Right. We're doing everything but
that.
Don't make no sense.
And it's like everyone's fighting everyone, and it's only for that upper gain. And it's like when you get that shit, you're selfish with it, and it's like no one's helping no one. And it's like it's doomed to fucking fail. Period. Point blank. So, like you said, enjoy it.
Yeah.
This shit will end, and it's going to be horrible. Why? Because of the decisions you've made, and you should accept what's about to happen across the board, because you went along with the plan instead of saying, hold on, this ain't right, let me start something and change this.
But I was scared too, and I didn't speak up, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Those shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Yeah, so that's why now it's quiet time. I'm not gonna waste my time and waste my breath on people that don't want to listen.
Right.
I'm not doing that. I'm trying to enlighten you to do something different, because again, look at everything that's going on in this world. How many wars have we went through and still going through?
Right.
And if it ain't us, it's somebody else. We always got to be worried about terrorism. We always got to be worried about something that now we got to be worried about our own terrorism, because now we about to go into some weird thing that nobody is deciding to talk about. Ooh, I wonder the fuck why. So, yeah, it's this whole monkeypox bull crap. Stop.
Right.
If it's so much, I just can't. We done.
I know.
We're just dumb.
I know.
We're dumb. Like, humanity itself, dumb as a box of rocks. Not just the U.S. I'm talking about every human on this damn planet that's not a kid. Dumb as fuck. And it only why it's because kids, because they still learn, they babies.
Yeah, and they learn it from us.
Yeah, they learn it from us, the stupid parents. What the We're gonna get this planet is so dumb to where we're now telling women you can't have an abortion. Whose bodies does that belong to exactly? It's their body. Now here's the thing. I know y'all gonna say some shit. I know you're gonna say some shit. But think about it like this. If you get raped and you get pregnant, then what? Okay. Now here's the other thing. Don't go no damn where.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to seclude my life because I'm scared. No, that's not about being scared. It's about having an understanding on when you go out there and you are attractive, you are a target. Everybody's a target when they walk out the door. You won't know it until it hits you.
Right.
So just be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Cautious when you're doing certain things. You shouldn't get an abortion. I don't believe in it. It's a child. You shouldn't have laid on your back, honestly. And these are the ones that volunteered to do this. You shouldn't have laid on your back, had sex with a dude, and you know you didn't. That ain't what you wanted.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I was horny. So what? So what? I ain't had sex in over 10 months. So what? I know a lot of y'all like, damn. So what? I ain't got an STD. I ain't got shit. I ain't got nobody pregnant. I'm a little cranky, but I'm okay. I'm safe. That's all that matters. I'm safe. So I'm fine with that. But again, temptation, and the thing about it is money, going after money is lust. And a lot of people are just like, well, that's not true. No, that is true.
Yeah.
And I think money is gluttony, right? A sin?
That's overeating. Gluttony's overeating.
So what is a sin of money? I cannot remember to save my life.
I mean, you can call it greed.
Okay, we'll call it greed.
Yeah.
So, greed. That's the number one sin that most Americans and everybody else is going for right now. Especially the rich ones. That's your greed. I don't care how you look at it, it's your greed. Because if you're not willing to sacrifice your stuff for somebody else, you're greedy.
Right.
Well, I work so hard for it. That was the past. Are you working hard for it now? No. So what's the problem? Are you mean to tell me that you can't cut a check to a certain amount of people that you know that's actually gonna do something with it?
Right.
Just like, nah, I ain't gonna say it. Nope. I ain't gonna say nope. I ain't gonna say it. I'll change my mind. I ain't gonna say it. Cause I know the second I say it, somebody, nope. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say my breath. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and wait and see within the next 3 to 5 years.
They're saying 3 years.
Yeah, I'm saying 35. I'm saying 35, and a lot of people just like, why y'all saying 35? Man, look.
It's just emotion. Let's just say it that way. It's just emotion.
If you don't feel that out of all the stuff that is going on right now, you don't feel like something big is coming, then you are very, very much blind to everything.
Yeah.
And don't think for a second it's the hand of God. Because I think that's where a lot of people are confused. It's not going to be the hand of God. It's going to be something that we have not seen, which I've said in my other episodes, that we have not seen yet. And it's going to blow everybody's mind, and then it's going to break a lot of people's minds. Because they're not going to know how to fathom what the hell they're looking at.
Yeah.
But again, there are so many people out there that said, you need to pay attention. You're in a loop for a reason. So think about that. If you feel like you're not in control of that loop, what do you feel like is controlling that loop?
Right.
Think about it. You're scared to do something, and on top of that, now you get to the point where you're exploding and you're doing mass shootings now. You're exploding and you're doing something else crazy. Again, all because of money, the greed of money.
Yeah.
So, 35 years, we call it. It is what it is. Hope everybody had fun. Cause, you know what I'm saying? I think I won't be running. Like, I just won't be running. Cause I'm like, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Why you want to see it? I don't seen everything else. Well, I ain't seen everything else, but the amount of people that I'm going to see running is just going to make me laugh. What are you scared for? You didn't have no problem going on these trips, going to do this and going to do that. Why are you running?
Right.
Chill out. Have a seat. Welcome it. Like you welcomed everything else. Except the things that you should have.
Right.
Stop running. I didn't get to do what I needed to do. Whose fault is that? Can't blame nobody but yourself. So, yeah.
There you have it.
There you have it. That's main man, David Strand. It's Chocolate Baby and DJ KDS.
All right now.
And Earl the Turtle. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the Coco Show. And again, we are just here to let everybody know that you just be real, and this is who we are. And if you want to join us, please, by all means, you can, and just let us know and all that good jazz stuff. But until next time, it's Chocolate Baby. So, this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Strand. It's Chocolate Baby.
Thank you for listening to the Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.
Girl. a drink. You know I can pay the bill. Shorty, what you think? Tell me what you think. What you think? Tell me what you're thinking. What you think? We could vibe. Yeah, in my ride. Just for the night. If you want, we can have some fun. A little 101 until you're done. Yeah. I said it, lady. Where you been all my life? Girl. I said, lady. Where you been all my life? I said, lady. Where you been all my life? I said, lady. Where you been all my life? I'm your biggest fan. Let me be your man. May I hold your